Ah, three, two, one, go.
Unpopular opinion here. If you want to keep your man, you need to worship him. Put him in the center of your life. Say thank you. Cherish him. Tell him he's useful, he's handsome, that you cannot live without him. Because men need to have a central place in the relationship. And today, all lines are blurred. So no wonder why men don't want to be in relationships anymore. Put them back in the center of your world. Unpopular.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? Because women aren't the prize, the men are. The men are the providers, the protectors, therefore they're the prize. And women have lost insight on their goals within a relationship. Let's be honest, because women want to be like men, strong, independent woman, which is masculine. It's a massive put off for a man. If you're in a relationship and your woman is want like portraying a strong feminist approach, a strong independent woman, then your man won't want to touch you in the bedroom. It's as simple as that. Now, if you want your man to touch you and be sexual encounters, just be a woman. It's simple as that. Women, just be a woman. Don't fall for the government constructs of feminism because it's a government construct. Just be a feminine woman, not feminist. Be a feminine woman. Just be a woman. And a man just be a man. It's as simple as that. If you want to look for examples, the 90s is great for that. You didn't have strong independent women then. No, you didn't. You didn't have strong independent men either. Because men don't go around claiming to be strong and independent. There's a lesson in there. Are you with it now, women? Men don't come on social media and say, I'm strong and independent. Because we've got nothing to prove because we're the providers and protect us. That's by the laws of nature. Nature. Yeah? So keep it simple, women. Don't overthink it and start telling me how a man thinks because you can't. You're a woman. You're totally different. Just a woman just needs to be a woman, and a man needs to be a man, and you'd get on for longer terms in your relationships. You'd be happy. It's as simple as that. And you've got to put the effort in. You've got to put the effort in, like this woman says.
How to keep your man interested in you. The first thing is, please stop wearing loungewear at home. And if you have to wear loungewear so badly, then invest in a few sexy pieces. I know that when you're home, you just want to be comfortable. But your man believes that he married a goddess. But a goddess doesn't walk around at home with oversized, possibly dirty loungewear and her hair in a bun. And if you want him to continue seeing you as this most gorgeous woman ever, then start acting like one. Don't dress up and make yourself pretty to go out into the world and impress people you don't care for. But invest in your appearance when you're at home with the most important person in your life. And the second thing is, make sure to always invest in date nights. In a long-term relationship, what we tend to become as a couple is two people who sit on the sofa and watch TV at night. But a date night is all about spending quality time together. And even if you have little kids and you can't leave them alone, you can still organize a date night at home. All you need to do is sprinkle a bit of your feminine energy, dress up, make yourself pretty, and cook him a beautiful meal. The only thing you want him to do is to be on time and to switch off his phone. And because one of the dangers of being in a long-term relationship is to get bored with each other, the nicest way to organize date night is to do it as a surprise last minute. Because being spontaneous in what you do for your partner will reignite the feeling of excitement again.
Yes, probably will. Yeah, I agree with some of the stuff she says, but you've got to work in a relationship. You can't just give up after 10, 15 years. If you're giving up, you're giving in to the propaganda, the government constructs, and you've let the government destroy your marriage, even though I'm dead set against marriage. Why is that, Sean? Why is that you're getting it? Because why do you need the government to go into contract the government with a piece of paper when when to prove love. You just can live with someone. You don't need another piece of paper in marriage. That's for women to feel secure because they know they get half of the full lot. Nah, don't even get married. You can live together happily as a woman being a woman and a man being a man. And yes, women, put the effort in. You need to. And stop seeking validation from other sources like social media. Because when your husband's been on a 12-hour shift and comes in and you've got your dirty laundry, you don't look sexy, your hair's a mess, that's fair dues, that happens. But you've got to put date nights in effort. Absolutely. Totally agree. And it's the man to make effort as well, not just the women. You're in a relationship with two people, it's 50-50 to put that effort in. It's as simple as that. And if one isn't putting it in, there's problems or it's going to get worse. So you need to nip it in the bud straight away. Yes, I agree with some advice she's making. Look sexy, look appealing, look like a goddess, because yes, that's what your man looks at you. When they first met, obviously it wears off as the nagging progresses. I just don't nag. Nagging, men despise a nagging woman. It's the worst thing you can do is nag at a man. Because no matter what a man does, he'll nag. It's not right. Like, for example, I was in a long-term relationship, and because I didn't go to the gym because I had a football injury, she was nagging. Then when I started going to the gym and I was 6-pack up, the fitness I've ever been, and lean as out, and body-wise and fitness in my life ever, and I was about 33, she moaned that all I talked about was going to the gym and eating the clean food. See what I'm saying? You should be supportive, not moaning. And if you're moaning, it puts a man off and he won't want any sex with you. It's simple as that. You moan about the slightest thing, females, and man, it's totally off-putting. Men on it, it's like they're going to dislike you highly, yeah, and end up getting divorced and, separating. It's simple as that. Men hate women that moan. Do not moan. Think before you speak, please. That's all I ask for. Because a lot of women don't think before they speak. They speak, then think later. That's the problem. And looking for validation elsewhere on social media of different men. Men despise that. They hate that. Men hate it. If you're getting validation off of a man, that man knows instantly, and he might ignore the red flags. It's a red flag, but he knows instantly that relationship isn't for him, and he's looking for a way out. All right? Yeah. Time to get small people in relationships who want to stay together. My advice is never get married. You can still live together. You don't need a government contract to prove you're in love. Do you? No. But if you like tips like this, give us a follow, give us a sub, share, comment, subscribe, whatever. Bloody blah, bloody blah. 54-year experience. I've been around, had loads of women, and I can still get women. Not a problem like that if I want to do. If I choose to. No problem. No problem. With my eyes closed, I can, man. No problem. Catch you on the next one. Over and out.